Hello and welcome back to my channel. So I'm back, yay, after months of being off. Why is it taking so long for me to come back? Because my mental health has been fucking awful. So yeah, that's great. But anyway, so I thought I might as well come back. I felt like recording today. I'm hoping to get a few videos out before Alton Towers' opening day, which I'll be there. I'll be there on the opening day on April 12th. So that's great. So today you may be wondering what I'm going to be recording. If you've seen the title, then you probably definitely know. But yeah, I am going to be finally covering Virtual Towers Online. So I'm going to be going through all the different versions of the game that I could find, like right back from the start. And this is kind of the first thing that the VTO team made, Immortal Media Studios. Which is the Hex Demo. So I finally managed to get it working because now I actually have a good enough PC to get the whole game running. I remember this demo not actually working on my laptop, but it might be because if you do try downloading it, you have to keep this in the folder, because if you take it out of the folder, I'll just show you, move it to the desktop, comes up with this error, so you have to keep it in the folder, and then it should start working. So I'll just get it set up now. Here we go. So we're in the game. So this is basically a demo for Hex that the team did. And if you don't know what Virtual Towers Online is, it's basically a virtual recreation of Alton Towers, which is really awesome. And I've been supporting this team for a good couple of years, probably since last year. Not a couple of years, but. So this is like one of the earlier things that they did. I think they had to remake Hex now, so it's not in the full game at the moment. But this is the demo. So let's just see. So I've got it on. Yeah, I've got it on Ultra, because I like it at the highest quality settings, which is great. Just gonna turn this down actually, just so I can actually hear myself speak. Jesus. Right. I guess let's go in then. It says it takes some time to load on this. I think it loads up pretty quick. So, yeah. Let's head on in. There we go. So now we're in. So, here we are at Hex. As I said, this is a demo, so there's not much of it made at the moment. Or at least I say in this early build. I mean, in the later builds of the game, they've got this whole area done, but Hex still isn't open because I think they're still rebuilding it, as I said. So yeah. Would warn you as well, don't fall off the edge, because if you do, you fall into a horrible abyss. So yeah, don't do that. But yeah. But, I mean, just looking at this, like, because I know this isn't like a fully built thing yet, but it looks awesome. Like, it looks really good. Even for, like, early builds, and they've improved on this and made it even better. So, yeah, I mean, just, I think this team's amazing who are making this. And, yeah, I mean, I hope they manage to get the full thing done one day. Because, yeah, because in the later things I'll show you, it's like, it's just amazing what they've done. So they've even got the cue boards and everything, and yeah, which is really cool. Oh yeah, I've actually got a body as well. I can't remember what's the. I can't remember what button it is now to. How to raise and lower. Right, so it's F to sit and stand, R to raise and lower arms. Oh no, I can't do that yet apparently. Yeah, I have to wait till I'm sitting down, I think, to raise and lower arms, but yeah. And then we've got the height chart and everything. So yeah, I'll just take you through the queue line. This will probably be a lot of a shorter video, because I say there's not as much on this one, but the thing is, Hex isn't in the final game at the moment, so I just thought, it'd be nice to show this, and just kind of show how this project's developed, because, yeah, I mean, it's really cool. I mean, there are a couple of other bits as well. I know there was I believe it was in RCT3, one of the members made a Nemesis mod or something, and there was an air recreation made in No Limits. And I think they even tried making this whole game in No Limits, but they've said that the ironic thing of No Limits is that there was limitations to the space that they had, to use, so they've gone into Unreal. And yeah, as I say, even at this unfinished quality, like, it still looks great. You know, like, I'd be happy with this as like just the final thing, to be honest. I mean, there's a couple other things inside where it's not 100% accurate, but it's still, you know, really awesome that this is even being done. Like, no one else has really done this properly, you know. You even got the screens and everything, which is awesome. Yeah. The team have said that they wanted to do scare mazes at some point, which is like, yes please. I would love to see some scare mazes. I mean, they've said that they don't want to do any that have already been created because they won't be able to get them accurate. I personally still like to see it, like their own interpretation on it, but I mean, if they can't, that's understandable. Even though actually last night, ironically, I actually found some plans for some scare mazes, so just saying, could use it. Right, I think it's E to interact. Yeah, there we go. So in we go.
Welcome to the magnificent ancestral home of the Earls of Shrewsbury. Of all the Earls, it is the wealthy and powerful 15th Earl, Charles Talbot, who has perhaps the strangest tale to tell. Indeed, it was our investigations of his story that led us to a remarkable chain of discoveries, changing a routine restoration project into something much more strange and compelling. The unearthing and unraveling of a quite remarkable local legend. Please, would you now move through to witness the story of Hex, the legend of the tower.
I'll say there's not 100% detail up there, but again, it's just so cool to see this. It just me the other day looked like a pair of eyes up there. Those lights. A bit creepy. I remember having to do Hex during COVID though, and they had like these doors open and stuff, so it's still letting a bit of light, which is a bit of a shame, but yeah.
It was on a cold autumn night in 1821, when the thunder of hooves signalled the return of the wealthy 15th Earl of Shrewsbury back to his home, Alton Towers. As the journey neared its end, a mysterious figure suddenly appeared in the road. The Earl impatiently demanded of the driver why the carriage had stopped. With palm outstretched, an old woman pleaded with the Earl for the charity of a coin. The Earl cruelly dismissed her and instructed his driver to head back to the towers. Scorned, the old woman screamed a curse. For every branch of the old oak tree that fell,
A member of the Earl's family would die. I always go along with the lines in this whenever I'm on the ride, just always speak along to them. It's just 'cause I've been in this ride so often, it's like, yeah, it's really cool.
Ferocious storm raged, and with one mighty bolt of lightning severed a single branch from the old oak tree. And true to the old woman's prophecy, a member of the Earl's family suddenly
and mysteriously died. That's probably going to sound very awkward when I listen to it back.
Shaken by this tragedy, the arrogant Earl ordered his servants that every remaining branch of the oak tree be chained up in an attempt.
I've never actually visited the chained oak. I'd love to visit it one day because it's an actual tree, which is amazing. Like, it actually has these chains on it, so yeah, would love to see it one day. But the story didn't end there. That would have been out of time, but whatever.
Legend has it that the
I always
Earl
loved that
became
line,
so
like,
obsessed
but the
with
story
fallen
didn't
branch
end there.
that he dragged it from the woods to the
I could just
tower
imagine them
and
using that on
sealed
like
it in a
loads of
secret
things,
vault.
like.
There he became locked into a furious battle of science versus the supernatural, conducting bizarre experiments in a desperate attempt to finally banish the evil power of the curse forever.
But the story didn't end there. Oh wait, no, yes it did. Right. Always find this bit really good. I mean, I find it really creepy being in here alone, because like normally you're with a lot of people and it's like, yeah, I always feel like there's going to be something behind me, but obviously there isn't. Again, I think this is probably the best room that they've done in this. Like, it just looks so cool. Like, and again, this is like the unfinished version. Imagine what the finished version is going to look like. It's going to be awesome. Yeah. But even like this bit as well, like, Jesus.
For nearly 200 years, the entrance or even existence of the Earl's Vault has remained a complete mystery, until recent restorations revealed a mysterious passageway
Hidden behind an ancient bookcase.
It was this
I always love saying that in like a
passageway which
Yorkshire
unearthed the
accent,
secret
even though
stranger
he never
than
says it in a
anyone
Yorkshire
could have
accent. I
imagined.
always do.
The sealed vault, and within, the legendary fallen branch of self.
Which is hidden behind an ancient bookcase. Oh, so cool. And there you go. There's the witch. They even included like the things on the windows as well, which is so cool. Oh. I love how they got like that blown in the wind as well. A vault sealed for 2 centuries. Again, during COVID, there was a massive door here that was open, letting loads of light in. Just look at this as well. Like, again, I can't wait to see when they finally redo all this. It's going to look so cool.
Disturbance presently being registered inside the vault. We would ask that you remain where you are momentarily.
I don't know whether I've ever had that announcement before. Actually being on the ride. Not sure. Might have.
Thank you. Please now proceed to the vault. Please move right along each row and take your seats. We need 4 people in each bay. Children must sit on the bench. Place all bags under the seats and keep your arms out of the way as the handrails lower and lock tightly.
Okay, so it's F to sit down.
Please remain seated at all times and refrain from eating, drinking, smoking, and please, no photography. Thank you.
People are fucking videoed in here.
Attention, the handrails are about to be lowered. Please raise your arms up so the bars may close
So funny.
tightly.
It's good with this as well, because with this you actually get a free roam camera, which you don't get in the later updates, because, yeah, I think they're trying to fix that. But yeah, there we go. Not wearing any clothes, great.
And so, the legendary fallen branch, the focus of the Earl's obsession that has lain undisturbed for 200 years, chained in this vault.
It really does make you feel like you're back on the right. I mean, it makes me miss towers, it really does. Seriously. It's funny whenever I'm on this ride as well, because I'm always in my long black coat, people actually think I'm a live actor in it, and I usually go along with it, and it's so funny. Like, it's great, really just creeping people out. And it makes me think they should do like Hex Live, like how they did Duel Live, where they had live actors. Do Hex Live, have some live actors in here. Like, I mean, granted you probably can't do them in this section, but like in the other bits, you could add live actors in it, it'd be great, you know? Like, obviously it'd be have to be after COVID, but yeah, you know, for like Scarefest or something. There's the tree. But yeah, I'd love to see, you know, hell, I'd be an actor in there. I mean, it'd be awesome. I mean, I'm hopefully going to try and become a scare actor now. That's kind of where I'm heading towards. Don't know how I'm going to get there, don't know how I'm going to do it, but yeah, that's the plan, hopefully. I mean, he said that this had to be remodeled apparently, but I mean, that just looks great. You know, that looks pretty accurate, I'd say. But I think these guys said that they make everything within a meter, oh, so half a meter of accuracy, I think, on this, which is just amazing. But, yeah. No, so cool. You see, look at that. That's awesome. I just thought as well, this won't be open on April 12th. It's just a shame. Because I think they're only allowed to open indoor things from May 17th, so I'll have to wait a bit, but oh well. I'll be back in it soon, hopefully. Right.
Please leave the vault as quickly as possible, ensuring you take all your possessions with you. Thank you.
Yeah. So there we go, that was Hex. Great little ride. I'd say this is just an awesome recreation, and I mean, when I show you all the other stuff they've done, it's amazing, really, and from the stuff that they're going to be releasing next, yeah, it's going to be awesome. Yeah, you just get teleported out from there, because at this point they hadn't built all the towers yet, but yeah. Oh, and, oh, can I move? There we go. Just got stuck there. Let's see what it looks like on the lowest quality as well. I don't know whether I might have to exit to the main menu to do that. Yeah. So we're going to low. Back to menu. Because I think when I've tried this before, I couldn't even... Like, it still looks relatively good on low quality. Like, I think it's maybe some of the... Like, the keyboards are a little bit lower in graphics, but... No, even they're pretty good. I mean... Like, yeah, this still looks pretty good. You know, like on low quality. I think in later updates you can tell the difference a little bit more, but yeah, you know, it's just great. But I remember trying to play this on my laptop, and like even at the lowest, well, not this demo, but on the other updates of the actual game, even just on the lowest quality on my laptop, it was really slow. So this is why now that I've got a proper PC, which I got for Christmas, well, it was a late Christmas present because I got it like in January because I had to wait for it to arrive. But yeah, but now it plays as smooth as butter, So yeah, it's awesome that I finally get to play this at a really good quality. So yeah, I think that will be all for this video. I think I've pretty much shown everything that there is. I don't believe in this build that there's anything else built that I can actually get to, because I know that there's people who always like try and hack their way around and stuff, like by jumping on things and trying to... Oh, well, there you go, I'm on the fence. Oh, quite literally. Is there a way that I could hack around? Not sure, because I've seen like loads of other YouTubers like hack to different areas and stuff that have been built, but it depends if anything's been built, because if it hasn't, then you just fall out the world. And yeah, but yeah, I think that's pretty much it on this. So yeah, so the next few videos, I was thinking of probably starting up the Minecraft series again, possibly. Doing a take 2 of it, because it's on a new computer. I just thought, start off a new world, I guess. I only did 2 episodes, and no one's even watched the second episode, so yeah, let's restart that bitch. And then I'll probably go through the other updates of this as well. Can I jump over this? Not sure. Hold on. Ooh. Yup. No, I cannot. Oh, and now I'm stuck. Am I? No, okay. Oh, and I just saw my own face. That was creepy. Oh. Yeah, that's creepy. Anyway, so yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.